Hello everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to another episode of Kirby Superstar Ultra. Last time, we finally got that elusive treasure that was in that one weird watery room with all the Gordos. And then we promptly realized I have no clue where these remaining 3 treasures are. That ideally is what this episode is going to be about. Finding whatever is supposed to be there. I decided to concede, and at least for these 3 treasures, I will be pulling up a walkthrough so I can find it, because otherwise, I honestly don't think I would have figured it out on my own, if I'm being completely honest. So we're going to go in fresh as Kirby, make our way over to this ninja. Ow. We want one for ourselves. And then I believe it's this room. No, not this room. My apologies. Which room was it? I think it's back this way. We need to make sure, absolutely sure that this ninja stays alive. At least according to the walkthrough, that's what it says. Otherwise we have to start all over, which I'm personally not looking forward to, so yeah. We'll make sure that this little Biospark, is the most protected. Never mind. I don't actually think he needs my protection if someone can do that. Could you imagine what that feels like in real life? I don't think I ever pointed it out before, but if you do manage to inhale multiple enemies, which I have an idea, that's not what I was planning. Exactly what I was planning. I was simply testing you. And still warming up, as you can see. Biospark's taking some damage, the exact thing we don't want him to do. The partners in this game have a certain knack for not being very good. Okay. What we're going to do is save you. If you ever want to keep a certain specific partner alive, that's a pretty sound way of doing it. Because unsummon them and then resummon them straight away. And I totally forgot about Bonkers. We're just going to... I don't have any fancy techniques, nor do I want to try on this platform specifically. I've learned my lesson. I somehow managed to hit the button, even though it wasn't on screen. We'll summon for this fight. How many times are these guys gonna show up in my videos? Hopefully, this is the end of it. I can't promise we'll finish Old Tower today, but at the very least, we can wrap things up, and then we can get started on the next area. So I need to grab a stone Kirby, and then make my way back. I also need to make sure that I don't die just as much as my little ninja friend also needs to not die. I'm gonna pick up Parasol just so I can... Ow. Try not to die. Actually, you know what? Since I'm already here, we might as well abuse the power. I do not want to risk messing this up. We'll just heal up. I don't care how much of a weenie that makes me. I am... Eco Parts... Ow. This is why I mean Parasol's a trap. And Eco Parts is dumb with this section, and I really do want to get a move on. I did all this so that I could do this. All I needed was this stone Kirby. Now that we finally have this, we can head back to the main room. Once again, we need to be very careful past this point. Very, very careful. So does our partner. Let's try and just get back to the main place as quickly as possible. Just gonna keep running and playing the defensive game. You can kind of... supposed to just call the rock slide. I don't think it's here. This is why I don't... This is why I'm not particularly super fond when it comes to... Oh, I got buff. I was going to say that's why I'm not particularly fond when it comes to these, like, walkthrough things, because I feel like I end up just, like, sitting here, I'm reading the walkthrough, I'm not actually, like, commentating or helping much when it comes to the video. I mean, I guess here's a good time to read. It kind of... They numbered the areas by the rooms. Like, the rooms have numbers to them, but I'm not exactly sure what rooms they're talking about, if I'm being honest. I think probably this one. Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. I'm not gonna try and do anything fancy. Just gonna... Oh no, oh no. We need to heal. There we go. And I will destroy him. Okay. So is it here? Yes. Oh, not this room. We're leaving. I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to be. Oh no. No, don't grab my Bio! No! No, he became a Bugsy. That was not what I wanted at all. Well. Okay. So I guess that's gonna be not the end of the video. But definitely where I'm going to politely cut again. I'm sorry to do this again, but I can't just keep showing you guys the same thing over and over again. I want to get a move on with this series. So I'll probably cut here and I'll revisit you guys, ideally once I find out where this elusive room is. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, not as long of a cut as, like, last episode, but we have rediscovered where I'm supposed to go. So we're back in this room. I kind of forgot this place could be colorful, if I'm being honest. Oh gosh, no. I also really need that stone. I mean, I guess it's the end of the world, but it's just really... Okay, you know what? Stone's here. And we also gotta make sure that Theo stays alive. Take care of that. We'll make our way up. Avoid bombs. Don't get him tempted by any battles. Go as quickly as you can. Get a lobster. Heal him up. It's imperative that he stays alive. I did have to reset a few times. Okay. Love you, Smear, but not right now. One day you'll have your moment to shine, and it will be glorious. Okay. Everything's been taken care of. Break through here. And go right down into the water. I was supposed to hit that bomb. That was... There we go. That should give us a clear path through. Upwards to here. And through this door. Oh. Oh my gosh. That actually hurt. I have read the walkthrough, guys. I promise. Okay, we'll be right back. We're back. Finally. We are both at decent amount of health. We're put together. We're alive. We're going to try again until we die again. It's wow, this has been a trip. Okay, so watch out for the Brontos. We'll follow you, and for the most part, God, I don't even want to touch the ground because that's why. Make it across safely. And here, want to go up. Oh, delicious food. Come over here. Oh, you missed out on so much food. Let's go down. And there's a sharp current preventing us from hitting it exactly. I have to time it well on my part. There we go. The gold crown. 528,000 gold. I'm getting so tired. Alright. That side. So we got the gold crown. There's 2 left. Okay. So that's one reason why you want to have Stone Kirby. Don't want to fall down there. There won't be a way up. Ignore the Scarfy. Just go in here. There's another Stone Kirby in here and a cookie. No, Bio, please come back. Ugh. I feel like Bio, for some reason, Bio Spark, is one of the worst AIs in when it comes to, I guess, existing. He's always zipping off and just trying to take care of things on his own. Alright. No. Oh, that was close. Okay. I'll have to let everything respawn, but I need to make sure that he stays alive. You have to bring him such a long way on top of that, from at least what the stuff is saying. I'm not very happy that I have to use a walkthrough, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. But this is why we want Bio, because we want him to cut that, and then we need a hammer, or in this case, stone, to hit the peg. Which will allow us into here. Oh dear. Hold on, you stop. Okay. Sorry about that. I was trying to think of a battle plan. So I guess we'll just have to try our best. Carefully make our way up. Don't hit the spikes. Oh boy, okay. King's Cape. That's how much was that? 508,000 gold. Cool. That means there's only one left here. Okay. Make our way out. Luckily, we're not trapped inside, so at least there's that. I think... No, Mirror Ice. Sorry. Mirror Kirby can't handle that. Take care of these guys on our way down. Okay. I'm gonna grab this food, because might as well. Just need him to come back and eat up. It's always making enemies. Oh dear. How do I get out of here? Which way did I come from? I keep being spun around in this game mode. Is there anything down here of note? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. We don't want to go through that door. We instead... Oh dear, okay. Okay, well, the good news is that I don't think we need them anymore. Bad news is that I now have to deal with this nonsense. Oh wait, no, they left. Okay. Make our way down and through. And it should be in here. Yes. Now, I realize now I probably could have gotten Bio Spark from here. I would have been much closer. I've been going all the way back to like that main area and coming back here. That's not very optimal. You know what? We'll double ninja it. Okay. Wanted to grab that fire, thanks. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, let's try that again. That's on me. I wasn't acting fast enough. There you go. Alright. Go in here. Run our way through. Just... Sorry if I'm not chatting much. I'm flipping between the walkthrough and just trying to make my way through. We already got the treasure that was in there, so there's something up here, usually. Or not. Okay. Whoa! Well, at least I start here. Okay. I guess it's time for yet another cut. This... this is definitely not my best episode. All jokes aside, I don't mean to, like, suddenly get very serious, but I've been trying to give it some serious thoughts in terms of this series, and I've been mostly treating it recreationally, I want to say. Just record it, make sure it's not impossible to watch, and then just kind of go on with my day. But I feel like I should probably start taking these videos a lot more seriously and, like, rehearse or, like, actually study the walkthrough before I'm recording so I don't have to keep flipping in between. I don't know if I have the skills needed yet to kind of, like, continue chattering while I also continue doing all of this. I know it's an acquired skill, and I'm definitely going to keep working towards it, but honestly, it's a lot to take up at once. But all that being said, let's try that again. I honestly don't think we need Biospark anymore. You know what? He kind of annoys me. Going to head... One of these probably has a... Not that one. Do any of these have food in them? No. Okay. I'm just gonna go up there the natural way. I don't know what that was that I just pressed. Get a Sir Kibble. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay. And we gotta book it. Oh dear. Not quite. Or maybe? Oh, you know what? There's a door there. That's what it is. How do I get there fast enough? Oh dear, okay. Not quite. I have to do it again. This would be a little tricky, honestly. Okay. Go, 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 go. He's always, like, swinging right as I get up there. Do a, yae. It's not what it's called, but... Maybe I just go the other way. No, I almost made it that time! Okay, this route is the route to go. It's a lot less annoying. Okay. Oh, wow, okay, I totally butchered that. Get the strawberry. Make sure our partner doesn't die. Okay, let's far as I can do it, which I think is about there, unless Burning Leo gets it. How am I supposed to get that? Great. Gosh, I don't want to keep cutting, but I feel like I might have to. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, no! The frustrating thing is that they're just gonna keep respawning. There's not much I can really think of that I can do to change that. Oh, and honestly, not die would also really help. This is probably gonna take multiple attempts, so... Hold on. I need something to heal me up. Could one of you guys turn into like a martini or something? Oh, I'm so scared. I know there's like that big door right there, but that doesn't lead to the place that we think it's going to lead to. Yes. Go down for the milk. No! I can't aim! Well, there goes the milky dreams. I am completely lost. Well, I mean, I guess if I die, I'll end up here anyways. Milk. Delicious, sweet milk. There. You know what, we're just gonna... No, we're not gonna fly all the way up. I'm too anxious. I know I'm totally gonna die if I do this again, but you know what? Maybe this will be the one. I can't remember which game it was, but one of them was like very... It allowed you to better control how Cutter Kirby worked. I didn't make it that time, I can already tell. And, wow, getting touched was what got me that time. Oh, that was a straight up game over. I have not been paying attention to my lives at all. Alright. We are back. I have formulated... Don't hit the button yet. I have formulated a new strategy surrounding around myself around my mortal enemy, this annoying Beospark, and Plasma Kirby. So, two things. Beospark will be annoying and press the button. I will have a safety shield so nothing can hit me, and or just make my way as fast as possible. I should probably just be taking this... Okay, bad example. But this will totally work, I promise. I totally know what I'm doing. I'm like a master at this kind of stuff. And there we go. That was much better. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. That's the last one of the old tower. The model ship. And the best thing, that Chameleon was the final boss of this area. We took care of him like way earlier than we were supposed to. And that's on me. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I literally could not care less. Quite frankly. But model ship, 800,000 gold. And if you really want to make it extra nice, we can finally get a Metamato. I'm not healing this jerk. I am putting on my safety shield and getting out of here. Out of here. Hate this place. I really don't hate this place, but I'm definitely ready for a change in palette, to say the least. Oh, but yeah, to kind of get back to what I was mentioning before, there's a part of me that just wants to treat this as like just a hobby, and as such not take it too seriously, not worry about like being punctual, posting on time, making the best quality video. Like, I know my mic isn't the best, and I know this video could probably look a lot better. I know that like my little background drawing could probably be better. I probably could have got someone else to do it, heck. But the important part for me is that this is just something that I've always wanted to do, and I feel like while I'm not that old, I feel like I'm relatively old in like terms of internet stuff. I don't know. Maybe I've just been reading too many insightful videos. I say that with quotation marks, but I can't help but just think to myself, like, if I had done this 2 years ago, if I had gotten started a couple years ago, maybe I would have already been skilled enough to make better content, draw better things. And while there definitely is a lot of it that I would argue legitimately isn't my fault, like, life just gets in the way, and there's not really much you can do about that, unfortunately. I'm sure everyone has something like that. But for where I am in my life right now, I figured there's nothing else really holding me back. But I still can't help but feel like I gotta push myself somehow. I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, but I guess essentially what I'm asking is, do you guys want more content? Do you guys want the content to be better? Oh. Oh dear. I was wondering why the coin wasn't down there. That is my fault. I am going to be a hypocrite, or maybe not a hypocrite, and probably cut here again. Okay, now we got everything. Now we should be done. Yep. If you direct your attention to the bottom screen temporarily and ignore Biospark going off, we now have a gold star in the O Tower, which officially means we're done. We can move on to the next area. Thank goodness. I am so sorry this section of the game dragged on for as long as it did. I really didn't mean for it to end up like that. I guess in retrospect, something I'm definitely learning as I go through this is these game modes that I loved so much as a kid, and I always thought that was like, hey, these are super replayable. I still stand by it. I still think the Great Cave Offensive is very replayable, and I am having a lot of fun despite what my tone of voice may say. I just have a bit of a headache as well. I also just want to show you guys the rest of the game. That's basically it. I don't want it to just be Nettie finally gets to play, wow, the Great Cave Offensive. There's so much more to this game than just this, and I feel bad that we spent, like, what, 5 of the 10 episodes up so far, not counting this one up, on the Great Cave Offensive? I don't know. But regardless, we actually reached the end here. And this video is definitely going to get crunched down like crazy, but I feel like it's worth mentioning for those who are curious. This is the longest I ever recorded any video for Kirby thus far, coming in at about 45 minutes. And with that being said, I think I'll leave that record here. 45 minutes, 45 treasures, 6 million gold, and 1 life remaining. And with that note, thank you guys so much for watching this series. Thank you guys so much for sticking with this, and while we have this down moment, I'm going to keep trying my best. I know I'm not the best when it comes to like these video editing stuff. I do have background in this kind of stuff, but actually having to apply it, actually recording and creating and putting it all together, that's something I honestly haven't done in a very long time. And this is something that I really wanted to do for a long time. So ultimately, for me, I don't really care if these videos take off. I know it's kind of like YouTube taboo right now. Everyone's trying to explode and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to make a childhood dream come true, and I am more proud of myself every day, every time I upload a video. I truly look forward to making these videos every night. You guys have no idea how happy these videos make me. And so I don't really care if I get 0 views or 100 views or even 1,000,000 views. For once, with something, I wanted to put myself first. That being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching this series. And as always, any input is welcome. I'm probably going to go to bed now, so have a good night or a good day. I'll see you later. Goodbye.